Hey, this is Mojo Gamer from Twitch and YouTube. Welcome. So I'm in the process of playing games that came out in 2023 to help you decide if you want to buy them or not. And I'm really just focusing on games that I like from this year. Right now I'm just going to check out F-Zero 99. This game is not on sale. You get it for free as part of the Switch Online service. So they took the old Super Nintendo game and updated it and then turned it into an online-only Battle Royale game. And I've been playing it a little bit today. I'm just going to tell you exactly what I think of this game. So I'm going to start a brand new segment today called Joey Hates Everything. So this is going to be different from my other holiday buying guide episodes. Obviously you can't buy this, so it doesn't qualify, and it's not a game that I like, so in this video you're going to hear everything I don't like about this silly game. So let's get started. The only reason I chose to cover this is because it did come out in 2023. I do want to cover some of the major releases. There's me, yep. I'm just playing as Captain Falcon, whatever. So when you do these normal races, you get golden tickets, which you can then use to enter the Grand Prix, which is 5 races in a row. If you get blown up at any time during those races, it's over. And then you gotta wait for the next Grand Prix to start. So that's why I'm doing this. So, great job updating the graphics, Nintendo. Like, why can't you do this with every Super Nintendo game? And why can't you just update the game as is? Why do you have to do this with it? Like, I don't think I'm alone in thinking, gee, you couldn't just update the graphics of the original game. You can't just give us 16:9 aspect ratio. You know? You can't just give us a good single-player experience. You had to do this. I'm glad they're doing something with the series, finally. But it's like, you can't just port F-Zero GX, you know? You can now play F-Zero X through the N64 app on Switch Online Expansion Pack. And it's the same N64 game you remember. It's with the crummy graphics, and you know, you get the margins on the side because they force everything into 4x3 and won't let you change it. So this is it. Now one of the changes they made is you can get what I just did. If you fill up that meter by collecting the golden dots, then you can get onto this sky bridge thing. So the simple fact is that I just don't like Battle Royale. I decided to give this a chance because I love F-Zero. There you go. Okay. 18th place. Whoop-de-doo, right? So when you first load this up, you play against the computer a bunch of times to kind of learn how to play. And you have a ranking that goes up, which is fine. So I'm level 3 and I'm being put up against level 40s and 30s. Okay, sure. So yeah, so that was just one race. So what do I like? We finally get a new F-Zero game, right? We finally get an actual, like, good port of, like, a Super Nintendo game, sort of, right? So you pay for the Switch Online service, you get access to Super Nintendo games, you play all those old games as is, no enhancements at all. So yeah, it's great to see what a Super Nintendo game could look like if Nintendo actually takes the time and the effort to update it, which they are just loath to do for some reason. Yeah, so I like that I get to play the original F-Zero with updated graphics. What I don't like is I don't get to play that game. I have to play this shit. I have to play stupid Battle Royale. Fuck Fortnite. Fuck PUBG. Fuck them all. Other thing I don't like is, so to do a Grand Prix race, it's on a timer. So you can't just enter it whenever you want. There's pre-designated times when it comes up, and then you have to get golden tickets to be able to enter. Another stupid thing. Now there's things you can unlock to customize your vehicles and your profile card. I don't care about cosmetic crap. I just don't. So what I want is for them to just update their old NES, Super NES games with some, anti-aliasing, some texture filtering, and update it to a 16:9 aspect ratio so I don't get the stupid margins on the side. I mean, I hope this paves the way for, maybe a port of F-Zero GX or a remaster. They don't even have to remaster it, really. Again, with a little bit of anti-aliasing, a little bit of texture filtering, and just update the aspect ratio and the upscale the resolution, it's fine. You don't even have to do like a real remaster. I don't even expect that at this point, but it's like, goddamn you, Nintendo. You can't just give me a normal F-Zero game. You can't just remaster your classic games. These Super Nintendo games were selling for $8 a piece on the Wii Shop channel, and then again on the Wii U eShop and the 3DS eShop, some of them. And if you already owned it on the Wii, then the Wii U version was available, for like a dollar or something. But now, to play these old games legally, now you have to have Switch Online, and you have to maintain a subscription service to play the same games that have not been updated at all in 30 years. So, I don't know. I don't understand their business model. I mean, you have to get Switch Online if you want to play online with your friends, and it's only $20 a year, and this is an added bonus. Great, they're not charging for this. If this was a $50, $60 game, I'd say, go fuck yourself, Nintendo. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So okay, and then you can do this. All right, so let's spend one of my tickets here. And of course you're playing online, so you can't pause your game. If you put your controller down, you're dead. So I did play the Mario 99 game a little bit, and I did end up winning one of them. And that was okay, but then that was only available for a limited time, and then they took it away. So Nintendo giveth, Nintendo taketh away. And that's something I might have wanted to keep playing, but nope. That was just for the 30th anniversary or whatever. Yeah, so I'm able to recognize demand. I understand companies want to supply the demand to make money or whatever. I get that. I understand that by downloading and playing it, I'm kind of proving to them that there's demand for it. But let me be clear, I have a demand for new F-Zero content. Ports and remasters and, you know, the original game in 16:9. But I do not have a demand for Battle Royale, I just want to play an F-Zero game. And it's free, so it was worth trying, but this is so stupid. And it's like the better you do, the more you rank up, and then you get tougher opponents, and then you can't win races anymore. So, on the one hand, yeah, good job trying to match me up with people of similar skill level, but it kind of saps the fun out of it when you have no real chance of winning. And some of the people in here, they could be the kind of people who play F-Zero all day, every day, and they can speedrun it with blindfolded, you know? So like any online multiplayer game, when you're first starting out, it doesn't know where to place you. So you may get some really one-sided matches. But I really don't like this enough to be willing to, you know, really dump more time into it. And of course, people are assholes and try to knock you off the course, so there you go. I had to spend one of my tickets to play this, and this is what I get. 55th place. Whoop-de-doo. So now what? So while I am still making videos of games from 2023 that I liked, that I have nice things to say about, I thought it might be worthwhile to also just do some other videos of the ones I didn't like. And if this was a game that was actually purchasable, I would say don't buy it. Unless you really, really love F-Zero or really love Battle Royale. This is a F-Zero in name only. This is clearly targeting, you know, the Fortnite audience. And I think that those people seriously have something wrong with their brains. I hate Fortnite. And I might be having more fun if I was better at the game. I mean, this is the one F-Zero game I really didn't put much time into because I didn't have a Super Nintendo as a kid. And trying to play it later in life, it just didn't really click. But I have really good memories of F-Zero X on N64 and F-Zero GX on GameCube. But I don't know how to communicate to Nintendo that I have a demand for slightly updated versions of old Super Nintendo games, you know what I mean? Like, if they could update the graphics in the original Donkey Kong Country games, I'd buy the shit out of that. And they did just remaster Super Mario RPG, and I hear it's good, and it looks awesome. So, yeah, credit where it's due. But goddamn it, Nintendo, can we please get a real F-Zero game now? You did your stupid Battle Royale trendy experiment thing. And you can argue, yeah, but it's free. Well, it's not free. If you have to pay a subscription fee to be able to play it, that's not free. You know? You get free NES and Super NES games to play. No, you don't. You gotta subscribe. You're still paying for it. Alright, now we're on the actual track, I think. Oh. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now the race has actually, like, officially started. Got it. I mean, it looks nice, it controls very well. But at this point, like, is there a reason why they couldn't just, I don't know, maybe just put the original single-player game in here with these graphics? I don't know. That would have been cool. Alright. You can see it's already getting tougher because the pit area is already shorter. There's more stuff that can kill you. So, but this is just how the original game works. As you get further in, the courses get tougher. I guess at this point I'd be happy if I can just make it to the end of this mini free thing. So, you just gotta use boost a little more sparingly, but then how are you supposed to catch up? And how are these other people so much faster than me? Don't know. Oh, okay, those electrical bars are magnetized. Got it. Oh, Sky Bridge. And I learned a long time ago too, if you like hit a jump and go over the barrier, you will just explode and die. Yeah, I thought I was doing pretty well, and then those magnet things just screwed me over. No. Alright, cool. But see, it's already giving me opponents of much higher level and much higher rank than me. So, what is the point in the ranking? Don't know. 39th place. Sure. And yeah. So, look at the top 6 people. Level 99, 96, 99, 99, 93, 99, 99. Of course they beat me. Whoop-de-doo. And you can practice the courses, which is fine. I guess that could count as kind of playing the original game. You can just practice against the computer. What is this? What do I get now? Some kind of weird lottery thing. Sure. Of course, they have to make it complicated and give you all these currencies and resources and crap. Oh, let's see. What can I do now? Nothing. Nothing. I can change my boost color. Whoopity-doo. That's it. And I got this. That's it. Okay. So there we go. That was my quick 20-minute negative review of F-Zero 99. See ya.